Hello everybody, got some Superman vids today. I saw this popped up on my YouTube homepage the other day, and it's the Superman cast sitting with a bunch of puppies at Buzzfeed. And Buzzfeed, for some of their flaws, they tend to do really, really good cast interviews. So, let's get straight on into it. Come on, let's take a look at some puppies. Oh, so excited for puppies!
That's why I insisted on the enormous, overwhelming implants that we gave to David. Fun implants.
And also why you should see it in 3D.
I'm world-renowned filmmaker James Gunn.
I play Superman in the Superman movie, David Corn Sweat.
And I am the evil Lex Luthor, Nicholas Hoult.
I'm Lois Lane.
We're the cast and director of Superman, and we're here to play with some puppies.
So excited, I'm not even there.
We've been doing this for a while now. We've been
Playing
on this
with
tour.
puppies?
No, well, we do play with puppies a lot, but now we get to do something we actually enjoy.
Yeah.
Bring the puppies! Let's get them! Oh my God! Come here,
Oh,
buddies!
Lord.
Come here!
Come here.
Hey, come here, guys! Oh, come here! What are you
They look terrified.
Hi, buddy. I got the crazy. Here's a toy. Is this your toy? Their name's on their collar, so let's see. This is 3846. That's a terrible name for a dog.
This is Kendra Saunders?
Kendra, that's the hot girl's name.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh, it's Guy Gardner.
Oh, wait, was it over here?
This is Superman.
Oh, Lois? Oh,
Trade
this
me.
is Lois, okay.
Wait, no, I
Oh,
like her though.
I like her too. Everyone who knows me knows that I
Oh,
love
no.
dogs and animals definitely more than people. I cried one day with David.
It was a very mean thing of me to say. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, he said I was old and ugly. No, we had this back and forth on set. We're working on the scene where he's giving this speech, and it was just this really fulfilling moment. We were arguing, but in the way David and I argue all the time, like there's never any ego or anger in the
This dog don't have a clue what's going on. Look at him.
arguing, but in the way David and I argue all the time.
The lights and stuff must be so terrifying for these dogs.
I'm like, there's never any ego or anger in the argument. We're just trying to come to the best solution. Eventually, he did exactly what I wanted, and I cried from relief because it was the first time he ever admitted that he was wrong.
Oh, bye. Guy Gardner would.
He would be the one that's the troublemaker.
One of my favorite moments was seeing David in the Superman suit for
Oh,
the first
yeah,
time
yeah.
at the camera tests, and I was like, oh wow, that's Superman.
We had some great ones, obviously, but I had a moment with Eddie. I don't know if you saw this happen. They were turning that thing that's used for VFX, the one that's a mirror on one
I'm
side.
not listening to a word they're saying. Look at David and this puppy, look.
Turning that thing that's used for VFX, the one that's a mirror on one side. And the
Sorry,
ball, the
Rachel, what were you
mirror
saying?
side faced me and Eddie gasped and grabbed me by the arm, and I thought something went wrong, and he turned to me and he was like, I just saw us. And he got really emotional. Sometimes days can be long and there's so many technical elements, especially in a movie like this.
Oh
But
my
you have
God. Oh my God. Sorry, Rachel, I'm not listening to a word. I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to be listening to a lot of this. I'm just going to be looking and then probably making weird squeaking noises. Look at the way he bites his ear, look.
days can be long and there's so many technical elements, especially in a movie like this.
Yeah.
But you have moments like that where suddenly, I think for Eddie, he was like, I just saw myself the way that kids will see me in this movie, and it was really moving.
The other time I cried was when you guys kissed and were hanging up, because I just thought of all the times I went to see a movie with these like magical moments where you're transported out of your life for a second, and in that moment I saw that was what, you know, we were creating that moment for kids today and people, and it was really touching. Yeah.
Favorite Easter eggs?
I mean, first of all, it's a giant Easter egg. So the scene where the Justice Gang is in the Hall of Justice. So the Hall of Justice in the comics is based on the train station in Cincinnati. So we actually went to that train station in Cincinnati and shot the Hall of Justice. That's a cool Easter egg by itself. But within that build.
So let me just double check what he said there because I was too busy looking at Rachel and the puppy. The Hall of Justice, I'm going to have to run it back. The Hall of Justice is based on the Cincinnati train station, and they actually filmed it in the Cincinnati train station. Let me just double check.
The Hall of Justice. So the Hall of Justice in the comics is based on the train station in Cincinnati. So we actually went to that train station in Cincinnati and shot the Hall of Justice. That's a cool Easter egg by itself. But within that building, in reality, there's this huge mural on the wall with the history of Cincinnati, with the, farmers and industrialists and all the people that have built the city. And we replaced that with a mural of the metahumans that have existed in the DCU over the years.
Oh, wow.
One Easter egg that I love is that in the Daily Planet, we have the grandsons of Jerry Siegel as two reporters in there. They were on set quite a lot, and we had some great conversations with them. They actually took me to the house that their grandfather grew up in.
Yeah.
And I saw the basement where he drew the first Superman comic in 1936 or whatever.
Oh, wow.
Krypto, of course, is a CGI dog, and when Rachel is supposed to interact with the dog, it looks like she's strangling a duck.
All I can hear is James. Yeah, James on the God mic going, "No, Rachel, no, you put your hand to the dog again." And this photo that you shared on social media of David, like in the background, is David wishing I had gone to Juilliard as well.
He's so fed up.
For the sequel, should we be lucky enough, I'm going to be the best mime you've ever seen.
There's a great t-shirt that sort of floats around in the film industry that says, "I'm a producer, that's my superpower." And I think if my dog had a superpower in the DC universe, he would be a producer on this film.
He was a producer.
Yeah,
we should have given him a credit because
Co-producer.
Well, you were going to, and then he started giving notes, and you sort of got territorial.
he did give a lot of notes.
Yeah.
Ira was always like, more pets,
More pets,
more trees,
20% more squirrels, which you did.
more,
you did.
20 more squirrels.
You
yeah.
were in agreement.
I did. I added a squirrel into the movie.
Guy Gardner would pee on the set.
That's so Guy Gardner to pee in the middle of the set.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Irv 1, Irv 2, Irv 3, and Irv
Joseph.
4.
My aunt and uncle in New Orleans rescue cats off of the street, and they're so original with names. They had 3 orange tabbies. They were named OC1, OC2, and OC3. Orange Cat 1, Orange Cat 2, and Orange Cat 3. So that's probably what I would come up with.
They call them Orange Cat.
1, 2, and 3.
I would name this one Jennifer Jr. after my wife.
Aww.
Yeah, because it's the closest we'd ever come to having a child.
Pass on the legacy.
3 of us dogs love, and one of us is a little suspect.
Dogs know,
That checks
right?
out.
They know.
Yeah, yeah.
They know. Yeah, dogs know.
They know what's in your soul.
Getting so distracted by these puppies. I'm not listening
Lex,
to any of the questions.
Lois and Superman have a threesome in our movie.
Oh my God.
Just kidding. One of the things I appreciate about James's interpretation of Lois is that James balances the journalistic side of her with the side of her that you often see in the relationship with Superman. Yeah, you see them have this kind of epic love story that we know from the comics, but you also really get to see her as the intrepid journalist who throws herself into the center of the action.
It's the way none of the dogs are going, Nick. It's so funny.
She is legendary. How comfortable was your suit, David?
It grew to be comfortable. There is no zipper to pee. We tried putting a zipper in, and especially with the trunks, we thought for sure we were going to be able to hide a zipper.
I loved in the suits the little briefcases, the cooling briefcases that you guys had, where they would literally get plugged in to these little briefcases, and so all the guys in suits would be walking around with tiny briefcases that would
carrying a briefcase.
Yeah, exactly. Come in and just plug them in.
It's a vest that has tubing running through it and a plug at the end, and you plug it in to run cold water through it on the very hot days, especially outdoors in Cleveland.
He had wearing all leather costume and had to do a fight scene in 95-degree Cleveland weather in the middle, of the summer, and it was a total nightmare shooting that, and he was in hell, but he was a trooper and he never complained.
I did have a lot of pockets. I like the idea that Lois would have everything she needs on her body at any given time. Yeah, we talked about pockets.
Except
I
Superman.
remember you asking for pockets.
Nick, what were your costume secrets?
I requested that David didn't have any zippers on his suit. They could have put them in very easily. But I just wanted to make him uncomfortable.
I requested that Nick and Rachel not have any f***ing lifts in their shoes. My boots were flat to the ground.
That's why I insisted on the enormous, overwhelming implants that we gave to David, butt implants.
And also why you should
How
see it in
red he's
3D.
gone.
Nick and I got to go on an amazing snowmobile excursion in Norway, in Svalbard. We jetted out across the fjords and the glaciers. That was fun.
I remember you recreating scenes from Star Wars.
Oh yeah, it was very much like being on Hoth. And then a couple of our castmates fell off a cliff.
There are actually rules when you sign your contract that you're not supposed to do certain things like snowmobiling.
I think
And our producer and Gabby fell off a cliff.
this was all before we had started shooting, so I think the contract, we hadn't signed the contracts yet. We do have a group chat.
I'm not on it. I was never invited.
He's been barred after telling too many bad
It's
jokes.
mostly complaining about me.
It's called Superman Gang, I
It's
think?
called Superman Gang, even Beck.
Yes.
But the thing they tell me is that the famous thing about you is that you never respond to
Never.
texts.
I never respond to texts ever.
Except for to me.
Well, yeah, but that's because you only text me once every 3 months.
Well,
And also I work for you, so I,
you have to.
You have to.
Olivia Newton-John, I lived in her house and I was so happy every night to sleep in the bed that, well, it wasn't the same bed, but it was the same bedroom that Olivia Newton-John slept in.
I was going to say Fred Durst as well. So.
Yeah.
Ginger
Fred Durst? My friend dated Fred Durst.
What?
Yeah.
A lot of the flying is pretty straightforward. You're just being yanked up by your underpants. But then a lot of the flying, fighting sequences are happening up.
Is that she's giving the dog?
Just being yanked up by your underpants. But then a lot of the
I really didn't think that was a dog toy. Anyway, never mind.
flying, fighting sequences are happening upside down. And so we're connected, multiple stunt actors playing the raptors and me. We're spinning and we're fighting each other and tumbling. And then we all kind of ended up a little bumped and bruised and like mildly concussed.
People are always surprised when they find out that almost all of the flying stuff is actually you.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good question.
I worked really hard at getting Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. Didn't get it. Would
I put a
you?
lot of effort into auditioning for Superman. And I'm probably going to audition for Wonder Woman next.
That one you've got in the bag.
Adam Warlock in Guardians 3. I think that was my first MCU audition.
I stole a Daily Planet mug from Metropolis. Oh, I'm so glad I got that off my chest.
I took a crystal from the Fortress of Solitude, and I took Lex's mug as well.
I actually had a crew member very kindly build me like a chunk of rock and crystal from the fortress, from the actual set that he wired with LEDs. So it's now my kid's nightlight is a big Fortress.
That's very cool.
They wouldn't let me take a suit. I wanted to have a suit hanging in my closet, even though there were like 12 of them.
Thank you to the Best Friends Animal
Give
Society
David a
for bringing
suit.
these adorable puppies for us to play with today. Oh, Superman has so much energy. To find out how you can be a superhero by adopting a dog or a cat.
Look at the one with David. Look.
Oh, Superman has so much energy. To find out how you can be a superhero by adopting a dog or a cat from a shelter near you, visit bestfriends.org.
Thanks,
Thank you,
BuzzFeed.
Check out Superman July 11th.
Just sit there and look pretty, will you?
It's better when we screw up.
Oh, that's so cute. David is zoned out on the interview and completely focused on the puppy. I think the puppy was completely zoned out on the interview and focused on David, if I'm honest. 2:28, the way the puppy looks up at David. I know.
Moments, especially in a movie like this,
Yeah.
but you have moments.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, the puppy's not bad as well. Anyway, now this is one you guys wanted me to check this one out. Nicholas Hoult and David Corenswet take a lie detector test.
You recently revealed that you also auditioned for the role of Superman. Was there ever a moment during one of our scenes together when you were looking at me where you thought,
I could do it better than
I
that.
bet
See, I don't want to be... I don't...
yes or no?
That's a yes.
Nicholas, David, we brought you here today to take a lie detector test.
That. Nope.
One of you will be hooked up to the machine, while the other will ask the questions. And then you'll switch. This is Stephanie, our polygraph operator.
Hi, Stephanie.
Who wants to be in the hot seat first?
I don't want to get it out of the way. I'm too nervous. I don't like this.
Great. I've never been calmer in my life.
Too tight?
No, it can be more tighter. Yeah, that's good. I think, yeah.
This way.
To begin, I'm going to ask you a few questions to calibrate the machine.
Okay.
Number one, is your full name Nicholas Caradoc Hoult?
Yes. Correct? Do I just say yes or no?
Say yes or no.
Yes.
Did I pronounce that right?
Caradoc. Yes.
Caradoc.
Caradoc.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, pretty close.
Okay.
I can't remember. I'm too nervous.
I'm so nervous. Are you from England?
Yes.
Are you about to take a polygraph test?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Yes. Is it true?
No, she does. This is the baseline.
Oh, we're still
we know
baseline.
that's all
We're
true.
still baseline.
Yeah.
Is this the real thing now?
Will you shut up for a second? Stephanie.
We are calibrated.
Nick. Can I call you Nick? You performed in productions of Swan Lake and The Nutcracker for the English National Ballet.
Did you?
Is acting your fallback because you never made it as a ballerina?
No. I was a terrible ballet dancer. But just got lucky that I was there in the right place at the right time and they needed a kid that could listen to dancing instructions. I don't know. I'm definitely not talented at dancing or ballet. That wasn't yes or no, sorry.
So I ask again, is acting your fallback career because you were so terrible as a ballerina?
Yes.
Inconclusive.
Stephanie? Of course, it was inconclusive. You talked for like 20 minutes.
I've been in the system.
Jeez.
Ramble.
So it is your fallback. Does that mean you have mangled feet?
No. Beautiful feet.
Beautiful feet.
That was a lie.
No, my ugly feet.
Do you know what your WikiFeed score is?
Yes.
What is it?
4.5? It's around there.
It's 4.96, my dear. You're doing very well.
My ugly
is
feet,
that?
obviously.
I don't know what that is.
Do you know what my WikiFeed score is?
Wiki feet?
No.
Do I
Who's
look
being
this
true?
up? Do I want to know what this is? It's just a website of celebrity feet? Oh. Oh, no. Right. I've missed the
It's
question.
around there.
It's 4.96, my dear. You're doing very
Yeah.
well.
My ugly feet, obviously, some people like.
Do you know what my WikiFeed score is?
Is it out of 5?
Oh. No.
He's being truthful.
Oh, that's good. That's relief.
That would have been a terrible lie to get caught in. I wish I did know it. I'm gonna guess though. I think it's probably you got to be 4.9 as well.
I think 4.9 even.
Yeah, nice feet. I don't think I've ever really seen your feet.
What if there's another decimal place after that? You're a 496. What do you think I am?
I'm 4.96.
Yeah.
I'll give you a 4.97. Just a little bit better.
It's a 4.99.
Is it?
According to this, I have no
You're
idea. I'm just reading.
4.99?
I'm just reading off the sheet. That's what it says.
Well, it was me that voted to make you a 4.9.
Oh, there's also a question on here. Are you jealous,
Yes. Yes, I'm jealous.
Stephanie?
That is the truth.
Gosh, you've got better feet than me.
You started acting at age 3.
Yes.
Would you say growing up on camera made you more confident in your fashion sense and choices?
No.
He's telling the truth.
Not at all.
In my personal fashion sense? No.
Not confident.
No.
So you weren't confident in this look.
Oh God.
It's hard to believe, Nick.
I don't look that confident. If you really look into my eyes, I don't look, and the body language, I don't look that confident.
Detecting big lies here.
But could that not just be a reaction to seeing that photo?
Possibly.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the best. Oh, it's like-
Do you miss dressing like a member of a boy band?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the truth.
Oh, question. Is that your real hair?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Truth.
You love it.
But that's his hair dyed, right? It's not a wig, but it's his hair dyed, isn't it? Isn't it? It's not that hair. He's no.
Follow-up question. Is that your real hair?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Do
it's
you like
dyed.
it?
Yes.
Truth.
You love it. You starred in About a Boy, opposite this man,
Hugh Grant.
Yes.
allegedly Hugh Grant. Do you still have the signed golf clubs he gave you as a wrap gift?
Yes.
Truthful.
Really?
Do you still play with them?
No, they're for an 11-year-old.
child.
It'd be ridiculous.
Much taller now. Have you ever, in turn, gifted golf clubs to your co-stars?
Nope.
Yeah, he hasn't.
He has not. He's telling the truth.
Yeah. I certainly didn't get a set.
Would you like some?
I would love some.
Okay.
From you? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Why haven't we played golf together?
Because you don't play, do you? If you want it, we can.
I mean, I have played. I'm not very good.
Okay.
You've been spotted courtside at several Lakers games.
Yes.
Do you think you've ever distracted the players with your piercing blue eyes?
Yes.
He's being truthful.
Full of shit. Come on. You really?
Yeah, that's why I go. To try and distract the other team, not the Lakers.
You've also sat.
Oh, and look at that bit again. He's so smug when he answers. It's so cute.
You've also sat not courtside at
Yes.
a Lakers game. Do you find that a bit degrading?
I'm gonna say no, but it's gonna be a lie. Is it?
Just answer yes or
Oh,
no.
so no.
That is a lie.
It is a bit degrading, isn't it?
Once you've been there.
Especially for someone of your esteem.
Yeah, well, it's difficult to distract them with my eyes when I'm not close.
Now let's get serious.
Yes.
Would you ever consider inviting me to a Lakers game?
Yes.
Inconclusive.
I can't even look at you right now.
I'm so sorry. I've got to now.
Do you think the Lakers have a chance of reaching the finals next year?
No.
That's the truth.
So you're not a
Sorry.
real fan?
No, I'm a fan. I'm just trying to be honest. I would love it if they did. Prove me wrong. Just being honest.
Should LeBron James retire after this season?
This is a horrible question.
Come on, man, answer the question.
No.
Truthful.
Yeah, I believe it. You've starred in several X-Men films as Hank McCoy, better known as Beast. Do you think being cast as Lex Luthor lowered your chances of having a cameo in Avengers Secret Wars?
No.
He's telling the truth.
Because it didn't lower it from 0% to 0%?
I don't think I had a high chance anyway.
Is it because you simply can't compete with this man?
Yeah. Yes. He's a good beast. Kelsey Grammer, the first.
You ate real bugs to help prepare for the role of Renfield. Ew.
Did you?
Be honest. Was that really a requirement for the role?
No.
Truth.
Just didn't have to. Just dedication. Oh, dedication.
You're on the record saying you will put mayonnaise on, quote, anything that makes sense, unquote. Did you ever put mayonnaise on a bug?
No.
He's telling the truth.
Okay, that's good.
I hope that's on my gravestone. I'll put mayonnaise on anything that makes sense. It's a dumb quote.
In the same film, you starred opposite this man, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Do you wish you could have seen his take on Superman?
Yes.
That is the truth.
Yeah.
What, Nick
I
Cage
love
as
Cage. I
Superman?
love watching Cage in anything. He's the best.
Oh, Brian.
Not better than you. Sorry. I
Is that a
realised how
lie?
that sounded.
Inconclusive.
Okay. Well, I guess it's hard to tell without having
Digging
seen
holes
it.
over here. Just answer the questions. Don't say anything extra.
You've previously stated that you wanted to make Luthor, quote, as alpha as possible, unquote. Were there any alpha male podcasts that you listened to help get into the character?
No.
That is the truth.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No.
What, do you listen to sports podcasts?
I don't know. I guess you'd listen to, I don't know. Joe, I listened to the audiobook of Elon Musk's book, even though I didn't base the character on Elon at all, but I just thought it'd be interesting.
What do you normally listen to? Sports podcasts?
Sometimes, yeah, basketball podcasts. Sometimes a mix. At the moment, I've been listening to some Professor Galloway, kind of his research for another job.
Let me ask you the most important question in this whole interview.
Yeah.
Do you listen to your podcasts at 1.25 times speed?
No, regular speed.
Yeah. Who's you know anybody who speeds up their podcasts?
I know. I've met people who speed up movies
I mean,
No.
on the old PlayStation who watch it 1.5 times on movies because they're like, oh, I've got to watch it, but they watch it fast. And I'm like,
psychopaths.
wow.
No, I don't
You recently
know.
revealed
Podcast, yes.
that you also auditioned for the role of Superman. Was there ever a moment during one of our scenes together
This is going to be a funny question.
where you
I
thought
I could do it better than that.
you read the pages? So
No, I just
take a second.
No, I
Breathe
just thought
deeply.
if I was
Take
doing-
a second. Breathe deeply.
If I was doing this if I was doing this quiz, that's what I would ask.
Great. Take a breath.
I'm already stressed.
Was
by the
there
question.
ever a moment when you were looking at me in the scene where you thought
We know he
I could
did.
do it better than
I
that? See, I don't want to be. I don't want
fucking yes or no?
That is truthful.
But you know I didn't really think it.
No, I know. It's all actors think that at some point. Just wait till we get to me in that chair.
Oh. Yeah, I hope I get to ask you the reverse.
What fucking scene was it?
Well, I don't know. I'm actually trying to think. But you know what it was? It wasn't actually ever that. It's what's very interesting about. I auditioned to play Superman, and so I know how difficult it is to play that character because it is very difficult. So actually, a majority of the time watching you, I was impressed by how easy you made it look and how dynamic and what you brought to that character because that was special. So. And that's more. There was lots of other thoughts going on when I answered that question, and when I'd watch you playing that character. Yeah.
Good save, Nick.
Just for the record, I would have been astonished if the answer was no.
No, majority of the time I'd be sitting there watching it, going, "He's incredible. He's nailing it."
Would you ever?
Truth.
Would you ever? Oh, truth. Okay, yeah. I mean, I knew that was true. You said all that to me.
Yeah, no, but I could have been lying. Now I'm with a lie detector
You're not
saying
that good a liar. Would you ever consider taking Superman and Lex on the road and swapping roles every night?
Yes.
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Truthful.
Yeah. Waiting for Godot on the road, but Lex.
Open book. The last question. Did you lie at any point during this interview and we didn't catch you?
Yes, every single time.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Ah, you got me.
Gotcha.
David's turn. Here we go.
Sorry.
I'm making Stephanie nervous now.
You are.
Now the tables have turned.
We're going to turn it back real quick, though.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a few questions to calibrate the machine. Is your full name David Packard Corin Sweat?
Yes.
Good.
Are you from Philadelphia?
Yes.
Are you about to take a polygraph test?
As far as I know.
Are you... Just yes and no, please. Don't be smart.
Yes.
Thank you. Are you nervous?
No. It's a calibration.
Are you not nervous?
It's just
It
for...
appear that he is, actually.
Look at you. The internet claims you're 6'4". Have you ever lied about your height to make yourself seem taller than you are?
No, I don't think so.
That is a lie.
What I remember is lying to make myself seem shorter. I did say that I was 6'3". But I'm suspicious because we're definitely at least the same height.
I know, and I say I'm 6'2", and when I go to the doctors...
6'2"?
Yeah, and when I go to the doctors, they measure me with the proper thing. I'm like 189 and a bit centimeters, which is maybe almost 6'3", but you say you're 6'4".
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you think, especially as a gentleman, do you think it's appropriate to round up if you're 6'3.5" or more to 6'4"? Or are you required to round down to never seem like you're trying to overinflate your height?
I would round down.
Just always?
Well, because then it's like if someone turns up and they're like, oh, closer to 6'4". What a nice surprise.
Right. But then also you wear lifts in your shoes, so should have asked you about that.
I don't wear lifts in my shoes. I wear regular shoes.
Large lifts.
If no, would you like to apologize for lying?
Sure.
Yeah. You've recently claimed...
Can I say, the amount of times this would just be solved if people just used the metric system. If you just asked someone how tall they were and they just answered in centimetres, this entire issue with height would be solved. America needs to catch up. Anyway.
Would you like to apologise for lying?
Sure.
Yeah.
David looks so fed up.
You recently claimed that every time you watch an Eagles game, they lose. So you didn't watch the Super Bowl this year.
No, I didn't claim... Yes, it was No. I watched the Super Bowl. Yes. Did that work?
You were telling the truth.
Yeah, I watched the Super Bowl. It was an amazing game to watch. Considering it was such a blowout. Usually I don't like a blowout, but don't put that in.
Keep that in. Run that in the credit bit. He loves a blowout. Is that a lie? Does he like a blowout?
It appears he does like a blowout.
He loves a blowout. He recently became a dad. Speaking of dads, this man once dressed up as Batman for his son's birthday party. Would you ever dress up as Superman for your daughter's birthday?
No.
The machine was detecting some deception there also.
Yeah. Maybe you just wear your pants on the outside of your trousers like that. Would you dress up as Superman for my son's birthday parties?
Anytime.
That is the truth.
Great. That's going to be very useful for me. Thank you very much.
I don't know how accurate
You're
this
on the
is.
record being a huge Star Wars fan. Is it true that you can recite entire scenes from memory?
No.
Looks like you're being truthful.
I say that
Pretty
because
close, though.
at periods in my life, I have been able to, and if I've just rewatched the films, I can.
Yeah.
At the moment, I don't think I would be able to. I'm due for a rewatch. It's like your dentist, your 6-month checkup.
How often do you rewatch every single
On New Year's Eve, it's now the tradition, starting the 3 movies, ending with the second Death Star exploding at midnight.
Okay.
There's food involved as well. It's a wonderful tradition that we've just started. And then I figure every 6 months, because I'm already I saw them on the plane, and I was like, I'm not going to watch them on the plane, but after the movie comes out, I'll watch them.
Okay, good.
Jesus,
So I won't make you
David.
decide them right now, but we will in the future. If you had the choice between playing Superman again in the sequels or starring as a Jedi Knight in Star Wars, which one would you choose?
Jedi Knight in Star Wars.
Truthful.
I think that's right.
Was that the hardest decision you've ever had to make?
It was among them. In the end, as many things do, it came down to the money. I'm already under contract for a sequel, but I'd be fresh negotiating with Star Wars, so...
True.
More truth, yeah.
My dream role, I think, would be to play like an X-Wing pilot in a Star Wars film.
Yeah.
A Jedi was sort of my childhood dream, but now, since I'm into aviation, like sitting in an X-Wing cockpit, sounds so... First of all, great way to shoot a movie. You're just sitting there
In the cockpit.
You don't have to learn any choreography. You just...
In 2019, you said you wanted to play Superman. Were you secretly pitching yourself because you knew this project was in development?
No.
Truthful.
Are there any other jobs you'd like to pitch yourself for now?
Well, yeah, a pilot in the X-Wing pilot in a Star Wars film.
You put on 40 pounds.
Don't say it like that.
40 pounds. Was that the most challenging part of this role?
No.
You're being truthful.
Was the most challenging part of this job working with me?
No.
That's a lie.
Well, what was the actual question? Because it's probably
The actual question was it taking off your costume to go to the bathroom? But now my feelings are hurt. I don't know if I want to continue with this.
That was putting the costume on.
Okay. How sweaty was the costume?
Quite sweaty. I don't know. How do you grade sweatiness? It's like medium rare sweaty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quite sweaty.
Raw.
Can I just say, David has been chill this entire time. He's been completely relaxed. The minute he's got in that chair, he's got very argumentative. I'm going to call him out on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quite sweaty.
Raw. Raw and sweaty.
Steamy.
Were you able to scratch an itch?
Depends where the itch was.
You spent the majority of the production strapped to a harness to perform the flying and fight scenes. Where was the wildest bruise you got?
My right testicle.
Inconclusive.
Could have been my left.
Which testicle was it?
I'm pretty sure it was
Right,
my right.
middle, or left?
Well, as you well know, I lost the middle one in an early filming accident. There was footage from filming where, have you seen it?
I think I've seen it.
Of me getting pulled through the air.
What?
It's this wonderful epic moment. It's in the trailer part, the beginning of it, where I stand up and punch the glass out, and then I leap out the window and fly through the air. And on the first take of that, it's this big epic punch and a leap through the air, and then just my testicle.
That was all truthful.
Oh yeah, I couldn't lie about that. It's on film.
I want to ask you more questions about your testicles.
Was that true, Stephanie?
But I don't know where to go that's appropriate. You're the 12th person to play Superman in live action. Which was your favourite Superman growing up?
I think Tom Welling.
Yeah,
Truthful.
David. Come on, David.
You wrote a letter to Tyler ahead of the series finale of Superman and Lois. Did you write a letter to any other Superman?
Yes.
Inconclusive.
Because to give Henry Cavill credit, he wrote me a note first. So I wrote him a note in response to his note.
Okay.
Tyler, I initiated writing him a note, and he wrote me a note. I love
So you're
it.
all pen pals?
Oh, none of us have spoken since.
Okay, what did
This
Henry...
was for
Well, I didn't
legal.
know Henry wrote to you. What did he say?
Well, I think I'll keep that between him and me. Thank you very much.
Okay.
He said some lovely things.
Did Tyler or Henry share any secrets on playing the role?
No,
Truthful.
not that I remember.
Why haven't you written me any letters?
I did write you a very nice letter.
You did
when
actually
we wrapped.
You did write me a very nice letter.
So fuck right off with that.
I was lying, sorry. Funny question. As Superman, you have had dozens of action figures made in your likeness. As a collector, would you ever take them out of the package or would you play with them?
As a collector, you obviously would not take them out of the package. I personally am not good at that. I think if I'm like...
You want to play with yourself? Yes or no? Do you want to play with yourself?
No, I'm not particularly interested in
Yes
playing
or no?
with... No.
Not particularly interested in playing yourself.
That is a lie.
Yeah, I knew it. Finally. That was basically the final question. Final question. Did you lie at any point in this interview? We know you did.
No, and not get caught. Read the end of the sentence.
Sorry, and not get caught.
I think I got... I mean, inconclusive doesn't really count as getting caught. I think that counts as beating the system, so I would say no.
Okay, well done. Very good lie detector. He loves
good.
blowouts and
All
playing with
around.
himself.
Didn't ask me if I ever thought that I could be better than you in a scene.
I'll ask that.
No, it's over.
Yeah, no.
One
One final question. Fast, press. I missed one. Did you ever watch me in a scene and think, I could do that better?
All the fucking time.
Truth or
Oh, I love things like that. Look at the voice. Oh, that was fun. Casting a guy who wanted to play Superman as Lex Luthor is so smart. That's his whole character. That's very true. Title should be Superman mentally tortures Lex Luthor for 10 minutes. That was fun. My cheeks hurt. Ow. Well, that's all the Superman stuff for today. If there's any other videos that you think is just like this, very funny, and would be something that would be good for me to take a look at, comment it below. I'm more likely to see it if you leave it as a video suggestion in the Discord, but either way, comment it below. If you did enjoy this, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe, put notifications on, that way you won't miss any future videos. Take very good care of yourself. You're a punk rocker, yes you are, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.